Okay, so just to repeat to you, we are working on the Amida, which is called, another term for it is the Shemona Esrei. So Esrei is 8, Shemona is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18. And it's 18 verses, blessings. It's 18 blessings in the Shemona Esrei. During the week, it's 19, but they still call it the Shemona Esrei. And it's actually broken down, like I said, into 7 brachot, which has blessings within it. So we've done the first one, which is all about the ancestors, the avot, the imahot. We've done the second one, which is about God saving us, and hello, Geraldine, and being our protector. The third one we've done is about God's holiness. And now we're going to work on the fourth one, which is, these are all prayers about the holiness of Shabbat. And you'll see it's all about Shabbat and that it's the 7th day, that it's a holy day, that kind of thing. So any questions before we start? No? Good. Okay. All right. So let's go on and let's look at this. Got it right there. Sharing. Okay. So let me make it larger. I will. I need to move it over now because when you make it larger, how does that look to everyone?
Can you make it a little bit bigger?
Okay. How's that?
Great.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Welcome. Let me just go back and make sure. This is the 4th brachot. I'll continue here. Okay. So here's where we go. Oops. No. Oh, Anne, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. All right. So we hear Moshe's name in here, and that he is told by God that this is what we do. So some sing this, some don't. And as Mona pointed out before, a lot of places don't say any of this out loud. Some of them do. I will tell you that the Mismach Moshe, I've been to synagogues where they've said like the first 2 lines. But we're going to read this so that we can get this, familiar with it. So let's start with Felicia. If you would read the first 2 lines, please.
Okay. Yismach Moshe v'matinat chelko ti eved ne'eman karata
Yes.
lo.
Right. I tell my kids, I'm not, there are olives put in, there are ions put in, those are silent. You have to wonder why they're put in, but it's how the word is written. So that's, there may be a hidden meaning, or it may have had another vowel once before, but now it doesn't. So you don't hear anything with that. It's just the other ones that you hear. Okay, thank you. Arlene Fisher, if you would do the next 2.
Yeah. Elil, Tif Eret,
Mm-hmm.
Ba Shen Baroshev,
Okay, so it's bit.
Baroshev,
What's this?
Baroshev, Baroshev,
Now look at this. It's a shin and a vowel. What is that?
Shin and a vowel. Bishon.
Show.
Shown.
Show. No, nothing at the end, just show.
Shown.
Show.
Biroshov.
Good, yes.
Natat.
Yep. You got a vowel under there, so you have to hear all of it.
Natata. Natata.
Right.
Do.
Yes.
Leaf nech. Lift.
No.
Leaf.
No,
Lift.
not leaf. Lift.
Lift. necha,
But there's a vowel under it, so you have to hear that.
lifa, lifa, necha.
Okay, so it's li. If it were li, you'd have one dot, but it's li
Right.
fanecha.
Lifanecha,
Right,
al har sina.
right, right. So everybody, Har Sinai is Mount Sinai. Har is mountain, Mount Sinai, Sinai. And so we talk about that. It's what when he brought the tablets and we were told to observe Shabbat. Okay, good.
And
What?
why on nata ta, why does that one T have no dot in the middle and the other one, I don't know, why does the second one have the dot in the middle of it? Nata ta.
Okay, so it's not a T. Just remember that it's a tov.
Okay.
And it used to be that in the Sephardic, actually, they not the Sephardic, the Ashkenazic, they would say sa. They would make that a soft sound. We pronounce both of these as a tov, t, a hard sound, t, tov. So sometimes there's a dot, sometimes there's not. That's all. It was a vowel, it was a consonant that, like I say, the Ashkenazic would say it is nasata, but we say natata because
Okay.
we're using the
Yeah.
Sephardic.
No, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
no.
going to ask me about the line. The line is
It
part
would
of the
be
quote.
natatas.
Right. That's what we said. Natata. Yeah, she
And
was
the
asking.
line is the stress of the word, or what's the line that goes
The line
down?
is one of the trope signs. That's one of
Oh,
the trope signs.
okay.
So, yeah. All right. Good. Good question,
you.
though. Mhm. Okay. And let me see who's next. And I see Mona, please read the next two.
Ushne luchot avanim horid biyadu
Look at this.
yado slicha
Yes.
vekatuv.
Go back.
Oh,
Not it's not a hard sound. Go
right.
ahead.
Vechatuv
Good.
behem.
Look at this vowel under there.
Oh, bahem
Good.
shmirat Shabbat.
And then do
Continue.
it. Go ahead.
Uvechen.
No. There's no ooh. Look at this.
What did I say that?
Yes.
Oh, v'chein katuv b'toratecha.
Okay, good. All
Something
right.
written in the Torah. In our Torah.
Yes, right. It's written in the Torah, all about Shabbat, observing Shabbat. Okay. Very good. Evelyn Morris. Evelyn, the next two.
Vishamru, Vane, Vene, Yisrael, Et, Hashabat,
What? Say it.
Hashabat,
Yes.
La'asot,
Mm-hmm.
Et, Hashabat, Ledo, Ro, Tam, Ledo, Ro,
Right.
Tam,
Hmm?
Barit,
Yes.
Barit, Olam.
Right. Now this part we sing. A lot of the congregations do. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et Shabbat. I'm not going to go on anymore, but and there's different tunes to it. I know another tune. There's another tune that one of the Reform does, but that gets sung generally, and sometimes, and the whole thing. I know before Mona we were saying that it's mostly silent, but there are parts of it, definitely parts of our Amida, that once they do the repetition, that's when they start to sing it.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Geraldine, please read next two.
We're on the next line.
La. Didn't you read two of them? Evelyn?
I read two, but somebody else read the first one.
Right, right. So
Yeah,
it's Baini.
Right,
So-
they need.
Geraldine,
Is that where you want me to start, Benny?
yes.
Ooh, Lordy. Okay. Okay, Benny. Uvain,
Good.
Benay. Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Oat. Oh. Hile Olam.
Right. Okay. Combine that. Good. And next.
Gosh. Key. She is yet. No.
What? Look at it. It's two separate.
Key.
Or just you said key. So now do the next word.
Shaped. I can't see what that is underneath there. Eh? Is it an eh?
There's two dots under the first one and three dots under the second one.
She.
Shape. Shape. Shay.
A shet.
Yes. Shay shet.
Okay. Shet. Yamin.
Good.
Asa.
Mm-hmm.
Adonai.
Yes.
Et. Hash. No, wait a minute. Hashemayim.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It's so hard to see that. Shemaim.
Really? Are you
For
looking
me,
in you're looking
it's-
in your book?
I'm trying to look at the screen, but I have to move my glasses up to the big so I can see
Oh,
that.
all right. So what's
Right.
this word?
The et.
Right.
Ha. See, I don't know what that says underneath there. Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Rets.
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 Yes. All right. So Aretz is land, everyone. Aretz, the land. All right. And this, like I said, this whole thing actually is sung. Okay. All right. That was good. Let's see, Cindy, if you would do this next line. Cindy, are you muted? I'm not sure. I can't see you.
I was muted, sorry, I'll start again.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Uvayom, Hashvi'i, Shavat, Vayina, Vash.
Yes, yes. Okay. I'll let you read another line in a minute, but does everybody know the tune to this one or a tune to the whole thing?
Ishamaru v'nei Israel.
Yes, you do. Good, good, good.
לעשות
Et
את השבת לדורותם בריתו לעולם.
Is that Alice and Geraldine or just Alice?
Both of us.
Okay, good. Very good. It's a beautiful tune. It really is. And it all talks about Shabbat and everything. And so so we're going to keep going. And we're going to go to the next one. And let me just bring this over. This is still, we're doing this fourth one. So this, I some omit this, some don't. Below top, yeah, it depends. Every chazan is different. Every congregation is different. So let's go to just the large letters. So Cindy, continue here with this line where it begins key.
Sure. Well, I'm sorry, which line? Because I'm doing it from my book. Okay, I got it.
All right, so key, it's like, you see, it says some omit, I think. There's three.
Yeah, I got it.
And then,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Okay, thank you. Key, the least, Oh, well, Yisrael.
Right,
So it's Amcha, not Amecha, right?
right, Amcha, yes, blends.
Still confused about when you say it and when you don't. Amcha, bitato, ba'ahava,
No, look at that, that's not a vav.
le,
What's the next letter, consonant?
Zion.
Yes, oh, I thought you said V, like a vav.
Lizara,
Is that right?
Yaakov,
Mhm.
Asher, Bam.
Right, okay, all right, so we talk about that we love, the love of it. Here's just Israel, we love the Ahava is love. And I was glad you really all of a sudden you realize that said Yisrael. You will start to recognize, all of you, there are just certain words that you'll start to recognize. You'll know. Yaakov, Jacob.
When they put another letter from, I mean, it wasn't just Yisrael, it was with the Lamed. So what does that mean?
Two. Live
Two?
two. Yes.
To Israel.
Because two yes, it says he is because li Yisrael amcha, because to let me see what they're saying there. It says, with love you have given Shabbat. So they say given Shabbat to the people of Israel. If you listen to Rabbi Sella, there's different interpretations all the time, but it given to the people of Israel. So to Israel. That's the lid. Bit generally means with or in. When you say above, it's generally and. Occasionally it's interpreted differently, but in this case it is to Israel. To Israel with love. So, okay, good. All righty. Let me get down here. Well, it goes too fast. Where am I now? Oops, I'm sorry, everybody. I went too fast.
Bicharta.
Wait a minute. Shamru. All right. Oh, yeah. The cursor does that. Okay.
Right
All right.
there.
So we're on this one, and it is Sherry, did you come on? I don't think Sherry came on. Sherry, answer if you're there. Yeah, I can't see. All right. Cindy did. Arlene Schwartz, if you would please read this next two lines.
Baharta, mit kad she, she
Mm-hmm.
chulam,
Good.
yis vi,
Not
Yes.
the.
yis bu, bu.
No, this is a bit sound.
Okay. Yis bu,
Right.
V'yit angu
Yes.
mi tu vecha.
Good. Right. And the next line.
V hash vi ratzita bo vikidashto hemdat
Mm-hmm.
ayimim oto karata.
Good.
These were, I'm
Nice.
not familiar with these words. They
That's
sound
all
different.
right. Well, but you want to keep
Yeah.
practicing them. So you did see here where you have the two shvas next to each other. When this
Yes.
first
Yeah.
one blends, you hear the next one.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Yisbu. It's yisbu.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
Um,
Got it. Good. Thank you for pointing
we
that
talk-
out. Right.
You're welcome. Shavi'i is 7 on the
Oh,
seventh
good.
day. Shavi'i is 7.
Yeah.
Kadesh, the root of it is holy. Kadesh, we keep it holy. is a nation. It's, you break it down, but it tells
Yeah.
you, it reads it there. Yamim, Yom, or days, Yamim are days. And it tells us on the seventh day, that is Shabbat. That's our day of rest. That's a different day from all the other days of the week. So that's definitely, our prayers always tell us this. Okay, Diane, please do the next two.
Okay. Excuse me. Zehir, Lema'a, Say, Vere, Sheet,
Right.
Eloheinu, Velo, Hey, Avotenu. Want me to read what's in the bracket?
Yes.
The Emotenu, Ratse,
Not Ra.
no, Ratse,
Yes.
Vim, Nu, Hatenu.
Good, good, very good. Yeah, we want to include these brackets because that's the Imahot. We are egalitarian women's league. So the Avotenu are our forefathers. If the Imotenu are our foremothers. Nu being, sometimes it's we, but it's our, and Avot, Abba, father, Ima, mother. Okay, great. And Alice, if you would do the next two lines.
Kachenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein halkenu b'toratecha. Sabeinu, yeah.
Say it again.
Sabeinu,
Sabeinu. It kind of
Sab-
blends, you kind of hear it. Sabeinu.
Sabeinu mitovecha
Not, look at this. Not toe.
mituvecha. No,
Right. Yes.
yeah, mituvecha.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's all right.
Vesamchenu biso
Okay,
biso.
so this is a toughie. This is a toughie. That dot there.
Yeah, be so
Bishu.
bisho. Oh, bishoatecha.
Bishu atecha.
Bishuatecha.
Right.
Oh,
You don't hear that.
bishuatecha.
Bishu atecha. You don't hear that yud at all. It's just kind of there. If it had two dots there, it would have been bio, but it's bishu atecha.
Vesamchenu
Good, good. Okay,
bisoatecha.
right.
V'tacher lebenu le'avdecha be'emet.
Good. Okay, thank you. Emet is truth. Emet is truth. What's true. All right, let's go on. I'm going to have Felicia, please read the have each of you, what's the time? Yeah, each of you read two more lines again.
V'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu V'ahava U'viratzon Shabbat Kadishecha Ve'yanuchu
Two. You have to hear the chet.
Ve'yanuchu
Good.
Va Yisrael Mekadeshei
Yes, that's
Smecha.
right, right. Do you all remember you had asked me about why is it highlighted these shvas here? So one of the other teachers had said that often that's when for the cantor to sing it that word to make sure you're hearing that word with it. Different congregations, like I say, do things differently. So some won't, some will. So, okay, that was good. And just read the last one since that's just our blessing formula, part of it.
Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Right. And Kadesh, as we said, was holiness of Shabbat. Okay, good.
And I have a question.
Sure.
On the third line up, that last word, can you also pronounce that as code sheha?
No, it's Ka.
It's
It's-
still ka, okay.
Yeah, it's Kad Shecha. Because ko would be a dot or
No,
above and a dot.
code, like you
What?
blend. I
Oh,
guess.
you're asking me
the-
is it's a blend? If it's Kad Shecha or Kaddish Shecha? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, well, that's one, but I guess because I learned when I was real young, the Ashkenazi, so they make that as an aw. So sometimes they would blend that together and say code. But I'm just wondering, so what is the way that you would pronounce it?
I would pronounce it Kadshecha,
Okay.
Kadshecha. But I will tell you, Rabbi Sella, I just realized what you were saying and what she does. She does it in the Ashkenazic. She'll say code.
Oh,
So,
okay.
it depends
I
upon
don't know what our temple
which
does.
group you're following. Is your
Yeah.
congregation more Ashkenazic?
I think in some of the words they are. I think they pick and choose what is more common, you know.
Right. Right. I
So,
don't, at this point, when you think about it, because one's Sephardic, one's Ashkenazic, you're not really making a mistake. It's how they pronounce it. It's, what we're learning. But that's so interesting because, yeah, like I said, I stopped doing Ashkenazic as soon as my children started Hebrew school because they were doing Sephardic there. So I relearned a lot, like the Tav and the Sub, making it just Tav and Tav. And
right, okay, okay, well, I'll.
I do the mourner's Kaddish in Ashkenaz because that's how I learned it with the old guys in our downtown shul. But when I do the regular Kaddish Shalem, I will do it with the Sephardic pronunciation. But when
Okay,
it's the mourner's Kaddish, it's Ashkenaz.
that's it. That's interesting. That really is. That's interesting because I relearned it to do it in the Sephardic, but I learned it originally in the Ashkenazic. So that's good. All righty. Let's see.
Okay, just
Arlene
curious.
Fisher. Let me see where we are. We're here. Right? No, we finished that. I'm sorry. All right. So now is our say. So we've done. Are there any questions anymore about the bracha? That's the holiness of Shabbat. That you want to know. No. Okay. So the next part is the fifth one. I'm pretty sure that's how they have it off. The fifth bracha is the restoration of Zion, Ritzay. I think I may have told you my granddaughter sang this once with her guitar in the temple where they're at. She has this beautiful tune to it. It's I don't know where she got it from, but it's beautiful. But it's sometimes sung, it's sometimes just said. But it's all about Zion being, our homeland. And I am a Zionist. I will just say that. I don't know, but how anyone else feels about it. I am a Zionist. I believe the land belongs to the Jews and it's Israel. So I believe there should be a culture, a language, and a land, and a religion. So that's what Zionism actually is. It's those four things. So this is Ritzay. It's all about Zion. And let me see who's next. Arlene Fisher, if you would please say these two lines.
Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu Ba'amcha Yisrael Uvit Filatam.
Okay, so stop a minute. Okay. Tefillah is a word. Tefillah is prayers. So when we say this is another one of these exceptions. Uvi tefilam. Uvi tefilatam. You do hear the t in here because that is the word prayer, tefillah. So say this one again because you had blended. So we don't blend.
We don't blend.
Correct.
Uvita Filatam.
Yes.
Vahashev et Aavoda Lidvar.
What's underneath?
Lead Veer.
Yes.
Bay Techa.
Right, right. Beitecha. Bayit is a house. Beitecha is within our homes. Okay. I'll give you a,
Avodah means is something, right? It's a familiar word.
yes, yes. At avodah. Avodah is praying. Let me
Work.
see.
I think it's work.
And their prayers restore worship. May the prayers of the people be lovingly accepted. It's worshiping. It's
Uh-uh. Oh,
you say work? No, avodah is not
oh,
work.
I can't
Restore worship to our sanctuary. Yeah, worshiping or praying or the process of it. Yes. I'm going to try and give you just a little bit of what my granddaughter does. It goes Ritzeh Adonai Eloheinu B'Yam Yisrael. And then she goes on, so I won't do any more, but it's a beautiful tune. Okay, and you stopped at, okay, so we're here at Utafila. Mona, if you would read the next two.
Utefila tam v'ahava takabel.
What's this?
Oh. Ta
T.
tekabel v'ratzon
Mm-hmm.
uti
Utahi.
uti.
Because it's the U, you hear the T.
Okay, utahi l'ratzon tamid avodat Yisrael amecha.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so this is a prayer that we don't do often, so we're not. But just so you all know, within all of our prayers, there are certain times when you add things, and generally the chazan or the rabbi will remind you to add them. You just add whatever these are, and then you continue on. This is for Rosh Chodesh, which is once a month, and Chol HaMoed is for Pesach and for Sukkot, I think it is. Those are the in-between days. Chol HaMoed are the in-between days. They're not, when you have a Chol HaMoed, you can work. It's not a holy day. So it's in between the first and the last of Passover, and in between Yom Kippur and Sukkot. Yeah, because then comes Sukkot or Sukkot. No, I'm sorry, I have to Sukkot and Simchat Torah. Sukkot and Simchat Torah. Okay, so then here, like I say, here's on Sukkot, on Pesach, and on Rosh Chodesh, you add those. But here we're going to come here to Zachrenu, and Evelyn, if you would read
Oh,
these.
excuse me,
What?
Ann.
What?
Okay. The word avodah means worship, but it also means work or to labor. I
Okay,
just looked it up because that's what I learned in day school.
right.
So,
Well,
very different meanings there.
but some people would consider worshiping to be putting out an effort like laboring to worship. Some, but it is, you use it in different
Context, and I
you use it in
the wrong
different
way.
ways, but it is, yeah, it is to worship. That it's making that effort. It's putting that effort in. Worshiping does take an effort. So working takes an effort. So it's the same. Not the same, but I understand what you're saying. Okay. All righty. And Evelyn, did you? No, Evelyn, please do
Yeah.
these three. Okay.
Zara,
Wait a
Za,
minute. Say it
Za,
again. Zach.
Za,
You have
Za, Zara, Renew, Adonai, Eloheinu, Bill, Los, So,
no. Look at this. What's that? That's not a samach. What is that?
Latova,
Good. Yes.
Ufak, Dinu,
Not D. Look at that. Two
Denu,
dots.
Ufak,
Right.
Denu, Vel, Leave, Rav, cha,
Good, and
veho, she, anu, vel, la, lahai,
not
yim,
la,
lahayim, lahayim,
lechayim.
lahayim.
Right, right. Chai, life, living. Let's see how they interpret it. Life, redeem us with life. Remember us for good, respond us with blessing, redeem us with life. Okay, all righty. Okay, Geraldine, let me have you do these two. Are you muted, hon? I can't see you, so I can't tell.
Okay, here we go. What does it start with?
Ooh,
Okay.
are you in a Lev Shalem book?
I'm trying to, it got even smaller in Love Shalane. Yes. So it's the
Um,
third from the bottom?
Second from the bottom.
Oh,
Uvid
I got
bar.
ooh.
You want me to
Okay.
try and make it larger if you want? Hold on a minute. Let me see. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
I gotta move.
Don't worry about it. I'll
Is that better?
okay. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Ooh,
I'm holding.
more or less talking to myself. Okay. Uvid var.
Good. Mhm.
Now I'm going to be messed up. Ish. Yish. Yish. Oh.
You know, it's this year. These don't go together. Your
All three
shin
of them?
and your vowel.
So you're saying all three of them go together?
No, yeah, shoe. Yeah, shoe.
To uh, I don't know what that is.
That's an iron with a vowel under it.
So is yish no yish u ah
Yeshua. Because your shin and your u make, when you see a vowel next to a letter, they go together like that. So it's Yeshua.
all right.
Repeat it.
Yeshua.
Good.
Yeshua. What is that? Or Ora?
No, look at the first. What's the first letter?
Virach. Meme.
The Raha meme.
Virachamim. Had zone. No.
No.
Has.
This is a chet with an u.
That's not an S?
Yeah, it's a samach at the end, but you have to say chus.
Who's? Oh, Kus.
Chus. Not kus. Chus.
I can't see your face, your lip.
Chus.
Okay,
You
thank
see?
you. Kus. You're saying Kus?
Not ku. Chu. It's that guttural chet, like a chaf. Chus.
You know, I just love that sound. Kus. I don't know.
You want to just listen? You want to?
Yes, please, because I'm stressed here.
Okay, because I don't want you to get frustrated. All right, so I'm going to ask Cindy to start from the chus here and go on in the next one. And listen good, Geraldine.
I'm trying.
Who's? Now we learned that that would be an O, but you're saying that's not up, right? Vicha. Nechnu, Nechnu,
No, 2 dots.
Nenu,
Yes.
Nenu. Birahim,
Wait a minute, say it again.
Birahim.
Chaim. You have to kind of get that guttural out. Chaim. You may be
Birahim.
saying it and I'm not hearing it.
Birahim, plus I have a cold, so sorry.
Oh, all right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Birahim, Allah, Aleinu,
Good.
Vihoshi, Enu, Ki, Alecha, Enenu, Ki, El, Melech, Hanun,
Right.
Birahum, Ata.
Good. Yes. Okay. Melech is ruler because he is the ruler. Okay. All righty. Let's so we're still in this, let's say, if I'm right, as in, let me just make sure. Yes, then we'll start the 6th one. Okay, so who is Arlene Schwartz? If you would please read these.
The te zechna.
All right, say it again, please. I think you
The-
added some.
The te zena.
Ze, ze.
Zena.
Okay.
A nenu. Bishuv, bishuvcha.
Yeshuvacha.
Bishuvcha. Litzion. Birachamim. Baruch atah Adonai. Ha-machazir. Shavinato Litzion.
Okay, good. I want to see how they interpret that one. Yeah, okay. So the Shekhinah, this word Shekhinah to, they say it is our divine presence. If any of you have learned that the Shekhinah is, we think the female presence of God. That's how I learned it. The Shekhinah. So it is for Zion, to Zion. So it's that presence that, and it doesn't really say female, but our interpretations are that that's what it is, the female presence. Okay. All right. Now we're going to start a little bit with this, with the 6th one. The 6th one is about gratitude. And you always know it's that way because it's Modima Nachnu La, because that's when one of the aerobics of it is you bend. You bend to God. We don't bow down to God like you people bow down to idols, but we bend in reverence to God when we say this. And it's all about being gracious for life and the blessings that we have. And we always do that. We thank God for things. We don't ask God for things. We thank God for things. So let's go with Diane, if you would read these 2 lines, please.
Okay. Modim Ava
No. Say it again.
Anachnu
Yes.
Lach Sha'ata Hu Adonai Eloheinu Velo He
And the next one.
Avotenu Ve'imotenu Le'olam Va'ed Zor Hayenu Magain Yis Enu. Yes, Enu.
All right. Okay, good. All right. So here we say we bow in presence to God, Eloheinu. We repeat, it's our prayers often do that. Adonai is God, Eloheinu, our ruler, our God. And we always include the Avotenu and the Emotenu, our ancestors. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alice, if you would please read the next two.
Atahu Ledor Vador. That one?
Yes? You did it?
Nodeh Leha.
The what?
Nodeh Leha. Or La.
Ha. Ha. You have to have that.
Lecha Unisa Per Tihila Techa Al Chayenu.
What's
Yeah.
this? Says?
Al Chayenu.
Yay.
Chayenu.
Hey. Yay.
Yeah, Chayenu.
Okay, good. Thank you.
That
Go
means
ahead.
Dorim Beyadecha Va'al Nishmotenu Pekodot.
Half. Half. It's half. You blend. And then this is
Wait, Hapekodot?
no half ku, and it's ku. It's you blend your it's actually a pay. Hop ku. It's not a fey. It's a
I'm sorry.
Hop.
Okay.
That's okay.
Hapku. Okay. Hapkudot.
Yes.
Leha ve'al.
What's this? What's this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Hapkudot.
Lach.
La.
This is lach. Yeah.
Lach.
Lach.
Yes. I was going back to the other word.
Oh,
Lach
I'm sorry.
Ba'al Nisecha.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. All righty. I'm just trying to think if I could point out anything. Tehillah is prayers. All righty. Let's go down here. What do we have time-wise? We have about 8 minutes, so let's keep going. Felicia, if you would read, I'm gonna try and get each of you to read one more line. Are you muted there? I can't see you.
Okay, I'm off mute.
Okay.
I did start on mute. Shebecho Yom Imanu Ve'al Niflotecha
Nifle.
Nifleotecha.
Good, yes, that's a long one.
Weird word. Tovotecha Shebecho 8.
Good, yes, thank you. All righty, let's go. Arlene Fisher, read the next one.
Erev. Vavoker.
Yes.
It's the Yim. The Vitsa Rayim.
Wait, this is
Vitsa Ha Rayim.
yes, good.
Hatov. Ki Lo Kalu.
Not ka, there's no dot in there.
Chalo.
And what is this? You got the challah.
Chalu. Yeah.
Yes.
Chalu. Rachamecha.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, kind of tongue twister sometimes. Okay, Mona, the next line.
Okay, wait. V'ham Rachem
What is this? 2 dots.
Chem.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, you have to hear it as an A. Chaim.
I know. Kilo Tamu Chasadecha Me'olam Kivinu Lech.
What is it?
Lech.
Lach. Lach.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm sorry. Lach.
That's lach. Ah, okay. I want to see how they interpret that line. Yeah, it's evening, morning, and noon. Okay, so that's when we thank him. We thank him for all the times. Okay.
And can you go back to the fourth word from the end?
Of
What
the
is
last
next?
line, of the last line?
Yeah, yes. The fourth word.
Okay, I know, that's confusing. Kivinu,
No. Have,
of course.
Havdecha.
Chasadecha,
That's why I want to know if that was an S. Hasadecha.
not an S, it's a samach. I know, it's so interesting how everybody calls it by its English word, but it's that sound of a s, like S's, and it's sa, ha, sa, decha. Chesed is, chesed is righteousness. So chasadecha is our righteousness, our being righteous, being, giving, it says giving,
Kind,
what?
kind?
Kindness,
Kind.
yes. Kind, yeah, kindness, chesed. Let me see how they interpret it. And with each us moment, wonders near gifts. No, they don't even, it's compassionate.
Compassionate.
Yeah, they're using compassionate for the word. See, it's always a different word. But chesed is kindness, graciousness. Yeah, okay, good. All right.
Anne?
Okay, you've got it, Evelyn?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and I
fine. Thank
You know what? I'm gonna stop share because if you have questions, I can go back. What? Who's has a question?
I did.
I had-
Cindy.
Felicia. Felicia first. I see her.
I was struggling in those last three lines. Forgive me, I don't know the names of my vowels. I just knew how they're pronounced. The last three letters, it was the three dots underneath and then a yud and then a chetz or feet, something like that.
Right.
And the three dots is a softer eh, but then there was a yud afterwards, which and there's about three different words there that all have that same ending. And I was just wondering how you pronounce the yud in between the last three letters.
You
Like
don't.
me,
You don't. Some
Okay.
people try and make it an oi, a day, but I don't. Hasadecha. It's often you have yuds, you have olives, they're added there. They're here, chayenu. You only hear the one yud with the A and the nu. So
Okay.
you don't pronounce that one. It's there.
and if you go
um,
up a line, last word, rachamecha.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Rachamecha. You
yeah,
don't
'cause
pronounce the yud.
Yeah,
What?
if you put that yud in, it makes it mecha, but it's not the A sound with those vowels. It's the
No,
F.
it's mecha.
Okay.
Rachamecha. You
Okay,
don't,
so we are skipping out that yud.
yes,
Okay, all right. I just wanted to check that. Thank you.
that's okay. Who else? Should I leave it up? Does somebody else have a
Yes,
question?
Cindy, I have a question. So last line from the next to the last line in the bottom. Third word over.
Saharayim.
Third
Low?
one. No.
Oh, third word over
Yeah.
with Saharayim.
So you don't pronounce it as O, that it's not O. Wrist. So see, we
It's
learned that.
Saharayim. There's no O in there. Maybe you learned that somewhere else, but that's not how we learn. I
Yeah.
learned it.
You
It's
know what I think? Usually there's, with the vav, there's a dot and then it's an O. But when there's no dot,
Wait,
then
do you
it's-
mean this, Cindy? You mean the first vav?
No, I mean
No.
the vowel underneath the hay.
Okay,
The
it's pronounced that Saharayim. I would say, I don't say that Saharayim. I would say that Saharayim. That's, and maybe that's probably the Ashkenazic, I guess, that
Yeah,
Horayim.
I have a vowel sheet that I handed out at our last class and it actually has it as an O. So that's why I'm a little confused.
Where did you get the vowel sheet?
From our synagogue, when I took
Ah.
Hebrew there, I can share it with the class.
Okay, I already sent out that one vowel sheet, which tells you
Okay.
each thing.
I don't want to
But,
conflict. Yeah,
I
that's good.
think that is not how I've taught it, how I've learned it, and how I pronounce it. So
Okay.
if you feel more comfortable making it the ho rayim, I'm do that. You have to be but I would say it's the Saharayim.
And it was pointed out, I don't know, somewhere, I mean, because that when you have, I don't know if it's in Lev Shalem, that when you have the larger, it's larger that that one that you're talking about is
Yeah.
written larger. So I don't know if Lev Shalane, I don't know where they came from, where I heard that if it's larger, somehow or other, it's an O. And if it's small, T, you know what I'm talking about? I know,
Right,
I don't know.
right. So I
need to
thought I
learn the
sent,
letter. I need to learn the alphabet letters. I
I
need to
thought
learn
I
how to.
sent you all what,
Lev
what-
Shalane.
Yeah, the color
I did send
coding.
that one, but no.
Yes.
I thought I also sent you what Judy Kenter sent us and told us. Maybe I just copied what she said and sent it. That it was when they pronounce it as they're singing, or they want to make a point of singing it. But it wasn't a ho in her explanation. So you know what? You have 3 Jews. You have 2 Jews and 3 opinions. So it could be the same. But like I say, I would pronounce it ha. That's ha. That's how I pronounce it. But if I correct you, I'm sorry, I'm correcting you because of my way. But if you're more comfortable doing it, do it. You know, it's okay. What, Cindy?
I was just gonna say, could you resend that vowel sheet to us?
Yeah, I'd
please?
like it too again.
The one that, what's the name, just held up?
Yeah.
The colored
yeah.
one? Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, the colored
Yeah.
one. Oh, never mind. I have that. Okay.
All right, so
I
let
would
me
like
find,
it.
I'll look for what Judy sent us.
Okay.
And, because I questioned the other teachers, and I got 2-3 different things, but Judy came up with the best. And her husband's a rabbi, so I go along with Judy all the time. But so I'll look for that and I'll send you what Judy sent us. Okay. All right. Anything else from anybody? Talisha, unmute. What?
Got to unmute. Can I ask you to repeat something you said before about Zionism? You said a culture, a language, a land, and I think there was a 4th one, but I don't remember what that one was.
Religion. It's a religion.
I was wondering about that.
It's saying that we have a religion. We do.
Okay. I just wanted to write them all 4 down. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Anybody else? Anything? No? All right. Great. Ladies did great. We'll just keep moving forward
you.
with this.
Thank
Thank
We'll
you.
continue. We're almost finished the Shimona Esrei. We have just one or two more, and then we'll finish that and we'll go on. But you're doing great. So take it. What?
Carolyn's talking to us.
To get in for a while now. Okay, where it goes back to you said Modim.
When I said what?
You say Modim.
Modim?
What's the beginning? The beginning of
Wait,
that.
wait, wait a minute. Let me go back on. Are you looking at
It's on the
the prayer?
6th.
Yes. On the
Modi Menachnulach.
yeah,
One in the beginning? Oh, okay. What are you asking me?
because it goes back and forth and back and forth. I am so confused about everything. So I was just asking, can you just read that section? Just read.
Modim anachnu lach, shatahu Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu li'olam va'ed. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. Maybe we'll do a separate one day if you like. Okay. We'll do some of that. All righty. Anything else, anybody?
Good
No?
Shabbos to everybody. Thank you so
Good
much,
Shabbos,
Ann.
everybody.
Shabbos.
Shabbos.
Take
Shabbos.
care.
And-
Look up for Makom. Come on Makom sometimes. All right.
And-
Shabbat shalom. I'm going to
And
end
it's,
it.
and it's really,
Shabbat
and
shalom.
it's really great. Thank you. And I like when you give the explanations too. So thanks a lot, really.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
My
And thank you so
pleasure.
much.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
so
I'm going
much,
to end
Ann,
us
for the
now.
plan.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.